So my final two questions are going to be on former Chief Justice of India, Justice Chandrachud, who's giving out a lot of interviews to BBC and other Western media outlets. It's been trending for the wrong reasons. What are we supposed to think of it when answers are not able to come out?
The fear of offending a Supreme Court judge makes all of you docile. You get a BBC journalist, you should know you're heading for trouble. The second and more important thing, and I'm planning to write an article on this, because this raises issues of great moment. The Chief Justice of India is a part of the Supreme Court of India, and I don't think he should be speaking of what the court does, because it's not him, but the Supreme Court, which was actually on trial in that interview. We always say judges should only speak through their judgments. Take the Article 370. The judgments gave reasons why it upheld. You bring this up in a private interview and your motives for the judgment are questioned. All sorts of aspersions were cast. Also, when you sit in an interview like this, he was asked why he did not hear the Citizenship Amendment Act case. Who's a journalist to ask why our Supreme Court hears a case or doesn't hear a case? So, and what was the underlying suggestion? That the Supreme Court has lost its duty to the Constitution in holding the balance even between different castes and communities? So this is the complete danger of giving interviews on judicial work. You want to give interviews on administrative work, on how you've introduced technology, how you're working on improving the lot of the complete near defunct legal system and where there are staggering areas. Speak about that. Don't speak about judgments ever.
I think the larger picture that you said is when he spoke about this, the Supreme Court was on trial. It's not only this, sir. Every time there is any PIL that is filed that is asking for questioning the electoral voter turnout and other things, whether the EVMs are being questioned, to be answering to a foreign government is something that judges should possibly not be doing at this point.
Judges should speak through their judgments. And then we follow the discipline. We may criticize their judgments, we may discuss their judgments, we may tear into their judgments, but we don't discuss judges. What you've done is you put judges on trial, not judgments.
Sir, final words. When it comes to people who are now speaking out, judges who are speaking out, what about this lobby in the Supreme Court that was trying to intimidate the judges at one time and trying to bully them in a way of trying to hear some cases here or there?
See, this cut and thrust in the Supreme Court should remain inside the courtrooms and at worst gossiped about in the corridors of the Supreme Court, but not beyond. Don't take this seriously. Our judges are made of sterner stuff. They know how to deal with these people.